say this is the Paintsville McDonald's?
Yeah.
I tell you what, my name's John, and I was thinking about trying to work out. I'm kind of famous on social media, and I was thinking we could work some sort of deal out. You know Ryan Upchurch? Hello? Whew. Sure am glad that I got up there last night and finished that roof. And I truly do, not trying to get religious on y'all, but I truly do feel like that was God telling me. Like all of a sudden we had like a 50-some degree sunshine day on a Sunday, mind you, that I have off, that I can go and get the rest of that roofing done, man. And feels good as a father, as a husband, as a, you know, the man of the house, if you will, that I was able to get up there, get that done, and it's raining and I have no stress about it. Like, I'm not worried about it coming into the house at all. But good morning, folks. Monday morning, the countdown, the last Monday, the last week, man, day 96. That's crazy, man. It's so weird to look all the way back. Let's just look at a small clip of day 2, and I'll leave it in there, not jump cut it, just to show that point. I don't think people realize how hard that, and it's going to be one of the hardest things if I'm going to legit vlog a video every single day. Just look at that, day 2 to now. That's crazy, ain't it? That you can look back, and I plan on doing that one day this week. I'm not sure which day, but Wednesday I have the appointment to walk into the bank and hopefully pay this off. Of course, I'll take you guys with me. I'm gonna try to be discreet about it. You know, I'm not gonna just put the camera right in their face. I'm just gonna kind of carry it in there with me as I pay the truck off. Baby, woo! Yeah, say that with some energy. Say that with your chest, bruh. But I love you guys, man. It's unbelievable, man. Like, the goal felt so unachievable. Like, oh my God, unattainable. Whatever word you can come up with. I remember there was some nights, man, that it's like day 35, you know, mid-30s, and the video's giving me trouble. I've had, the phone broke on me. Oh man, I've had so many different things happen. It's been a ride, man. And there was some nights, like I said, I did not think I would make it, but here I am on day 96, baby. Woo! Heading to work. Did I already tell you guys it is 6:09 a.m. in the morning? Semi-truck driver this morning. I know that bothers some people because it's not technically a semi. And I heard some people saying it's like a single axle box truck. It's not a single axle box truck, but it's just a curtain side. It's a dual axle one. Ask me how I know, because there's a little switch on there that you have to switch it on whenever you're loaded and have a lot of weight on it. But love you guys, man. I'm gonna try to make this one as enjoyable. I'm gonna try to make the rest of this week as enjoyable as possible, because, you know, you guys hung in there with me, and I know I've seen a lot of comments saying that you've watched every single vlog. That's incredible. So I don't want to just fall off at the end and make it boring. So love you guys, man. And let me get this pre-trip. That was another thing. What was that, like day 3? Day 3 or 4? That I was like, you know what? I know how to make it interesting. And that was, and I've learned a lot from this, but that was when the wheels started turning. And I've had creators, big creators, tell me, man, if you stick to a goal and do 100 days in a row, you will learn so much about yourself, and so much about vlogging, and so much about content creating. And that pre-trip's what made me think of this. Is I was like, well, let me get this pre-trip done, and then I'll think of something to record. And then I was like, no, let me just record this pre-trip and show the people what I do, you know. And that's cool, man. Anyway, love you guys, man. About ready to cross this beautiful bridge right here. This same beautiful bridge that I cross every day, baby. Woo! Oh, day 96, baby. Woo! It is 2:06 p.m. 96 days. You think I'd be spunkier than this and would have already had something recorded by now. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not ever complaining about this, man. I've had a really good time the last 96 days. I plan to have an even better time the next 3, but what a time to be on YouTube. What a day to be on YouTube. What is going on, man? And I don't want to make the vlogs about the drama. I do want to speak on this because I think it's funny, man. Because I got the notification for Ryan's video earlier, and the minute I heard Dagburn come out of his mouth, I was like, oh boy, it's going to be a fun day. And I was like, he's going to make it all about him. And he verbatim was like, Ryan blamed the whole thing on me. My whole town, and the whole thing's my fault. I feel like I got something vibrating in my nose. Am I good? But, yeah, he's like, nah, Native J, it's just a video of Ryan blaming everything on me, man. He mentioned you, like, in passing, like the third one. He was like, and who's another one after the 5 I've already mentioned? Dagburn. And then, like, it's all about him, and then full circle, he's going to bring it all the way around to not only it being about him, but I guarantee this will reignite a whole nother John Holbrook rant. Oh, that's already happened. Oh, well, yeah, as if to prove my point, right? You remember, now that you're saying this, Ryan, that now that you mentioned my name, you remember how John Holbrook, Holbrook said that he was going to put a bolt in my head? Dude, you got to let it go at some point. You all need to let it go. And besides, that bullet would have ricocheted off your greasy-ass forehead anyway. Let's be honest, right? Nothing sticks to this dude, not even a pair of work boots, but... And also, it's all about timing, and you gotta know when to get out. You gotta know when to hold them, when to fold them. And I hate to say this, Ryan, but I mean, you're in too deep, buddy. If you would have just made those few songs, went down as a legend, and took him out, I'm telling you, you scalped old boy. When you made those songs, honestly, changed my opinion and turned me around, because that shit was so legendary and funny and creative, and it was the most creative way I've ever seen somebody shit on a loser like him, these little leechy losers that come out anytime somebody's doing good in anything, you know, whether it be TV, social media, you know, YouTube, whatever. Anytime somebody's doing good, these leeches pop out, and they want to try to latch on somehow, suck a little bit of blood from it, and try to ruin your whole career at the same time. And dude, that'd have been the time to pull the ripcord, buddy. Make those couple little songs you made, pull the ripcord, but you stayed in, buddy. You stayed in too long. You should have folded, but you went all in. And here, like, years have gone by, and you're still making videos about how Dagburn, I don't know, y'all both are fun. Let's just say that, man. But day 96, baby. And I'm just not getting it started, but doesn't mean this video ain't gonna be fun, man. I'll be right back. Let me park this big rig. At least I got my seatbelt on. Gee whiz. Finally got this work day done. Shoot. Tell you what, the closer I get to Wednesday, I get more nervous. Look at this. She's a beaut, Clark. Look at this one. Oh, man. 6,900 Ohio title. 1993, 71,000 miles. Shoo, she smells like fresh paint, Clark. And it's got dubs on it. And these are stickers too, so. But let's be honest, these tires are like what? 30 bucks a piece. They ain't get it, buddy. They must have just painted it. I'm telling you. That thing smells like fresh paint. Well, There's your evidence. She's sharp. There's another one floating around on the internet that's got Milwaukee tool like emblems all over it, man. And it's decked out to look like a Milwaukee toolbox or whatever. Thing's pretty cool. I got a story that I've never told you guys, and I kind of don't want to tell you it because it's a little bit embarrassing, but I'll say it anyway. So I'm gonna go wash my truck while I'm at it too. I've been meaning to wash this thing, but I want to take it through one of them touchless deals. I ain't trying to get it all a bunch of scratches on it. But so you guys know my old lady, right? You've seen her, and I don't care who knows this either. I don't care who knows it. So it's been years now, but my old lady, we were in a tough spot, and she ended up wearing a wire on our friend Amy and Eric, I think his name was, and she went in there and did a wired buy. I don't care who knows this, and you know, we got $500, and then fast forward 5 to 7 years, they get out of prison, and then they find this apartment complex we were living in recently, and the guy's so mad at me still and held such a grudge on me, and he noticed what kind of car me and my old lady were driving. And so he comes up and he keys that car. And, out of revenge. And didn't hold no bones about it, just went ahead and told everybody that would listen, yeah, I did it and here's why. And then my old lady took to Facebook and went to telling, everybody, yeah, I told on wore wire on them, but they should be over it by now. And you know how well that probably worked. But so here's what I was thinking. So just earlier today, a celebrity named Ryan, and I said that right, celebrity, worth $3 million. He came online and mentioned my name. So here's what I'm thinking. We just say the whole reason my car got keyed is because of Ryan. What do you think? Yeah, maybe washing it will make me feel a little bit better about this paying it off thing. 'Cause I'm not kidding you. It's obviously it didn't work out to where solely what I'm doing here on social media is going to pay for it. So you can say it's tough to make this happen, but I guess you would have to have cash to do this. I don't know. I can't remember of any touchless car washes. I tried to stop by one yesterday or over the weekend with my boy, and they were closed. And I don't think I have that much change in here. How much is it? $2.50. I just want to spray it off, man. I got a power washer at home, but I don't want to dig all that out. But I do want to clean it though. Like, I don't know, I'm getting in my head about it. Getting the jitters, I guess, if you will. I'm just kind of getting jitters about everything, really. Christmas is coming up. I bought that detail kit, but as you guys know, I haven't detailed that charger yet, and you would know if I had, because it'd be on here. I still got to detail it inside and out. I've got 3 packages. I've never seen this before. I was having them sent to the shop, and it said shipped, and then it said arrived at my local carrier facility, and then it said out for delivery, and then it was expected by that day, end of day, 9 p.m. or whatever, and then it switched from that to a carrier delay. The new expected day is now December 11th, and I'm like, what? So that makes me nervous. And the one said January 2nd. There's an automatic car wash. We do have one in town. Man, these guys don't market very well. That's what I was thinking. When I seen that one had closed down, and I thought, well, and I would like to see the books to see, how much that store was losing a month. And I think you can safely assume it was losing revenue every month if they were willing to shut it down and put it up for sale. Very rarely is there another reason outside of that. When I think about a business, soft touch or touch free, I didn't know they gave Both options, baby. I very rarely do these sorts of things. I just wash it myself at home, but I don't feel like it, man. It's cold and I'm tired. But very rarely is it any other reason besides just not good market. You know, like they didn't market it well enough. If you're not, anything can be successful if you market it well enough. Almost anything.
The best car wash in Portsmouth. Please make a selection and enter your method of payment.
Oh, I bet it's the best one. Extremes.
Selected the Extreme Splash Car Wash.
Yes, sir.
Deposit $12.
Clean the old girl up. Man, day 96. I don't know. I'm not gonna lie, I've been in my head a little bit about this. And it's helped, maybe not, maybe it's not helped to have such a distraction on the internet today. It was so funny to me to see him go, you know, here's a guy worth $30 million, suing his own mom, and a guy from Painesville, Kentucky, that's a, you know, and he was this close to saying a nobody, a freaking idiot, dude, but he just couldn't get there. What else did I want to speak on? You know what? Like I hinted around a little bit yesterday, I got a lot of good people on here that I was talking to directly, working on a little end of the run plan, if you will. And I appreciate each and every one of you guys, and you guys have been awesome showing out some of the things that you guys are doing for me and showing your support and everything. But there's something one of them said that really stood out to me. I don't want to give the whole thing away because I want to save it for the 100th day, obviously, on Friday. Everybody will get to see what I'm talking about. But the one said something, and he said he wanted to thank my family for allowing me to do this 100 days, and to thank my family for basically for sharing me with you guys and allowing me to do this, because anybody who knows what this is like, who's had any experience at all doing vlogging, especially 100 days in a row, it takes a toll on everybody in the household. You know, my family had definitely made a sacrifice for me to do this. Like, I've been kind of absent in certain situations, and there's been a lot of nights where, you know, daddy's editing, you know, daddy's filming, daddy's doing his vlog thing. So not only for somebody, this is great for audio, isn't it? Not only is it great for somebody to recognize that, but to then speak on it, man. And I appreciate it. You know who you are, man. And much love to you for saying that, dude. And thanks for doing what you did for me. And thank you to everybody else that's already submitted yours as well. Much love, man. Let's get this truck clean and get out of here and see what it looks like. Well, I think it's fair to say the old girl cleans up pretty sharp. Daggone. I'd take the old girl to the prom for sure. You know, we've been talking about this truck all this time. We all have adopted the same, pay that truck off, baby, woo! But we don't show this baby enough, do we? Daggone, she looks good. About a day and a half, she's gonna be officially mine. That's the only blemish on this whole son of a biscuit, is right there. Man, she looked good. Sharp looking truck, if I say so myself. I know, I got a tail light out. Starting already, have a hug. Are those the pajamas you wore today? Was today pajama day, yes or no?
Did you have pajama day today?
Was today pajama day? Say yes or no. So I always, for some reason, I always forget about the automatic car wash down on Offner. And their top car wash is only $12. I was gonna run yours through it real quick. You want me to? Is your car dirty? Let me get him real quick. Woo! Got some Cletus merch. I ain't never went with one. It's that high vis freedom. Oh, that's crispy. Crispy. I got my boy one too. Hey, Dawn. Hey, go on. You got the whole red light special going on down here. Can I come in?
Oh.
Your hat.
Hell yup.
Yeah, try to be stoned, bro. I got a matching one. Probably have to adjust a little bit. Yeah, that looks good, dude. Yeah, it's dope. And it's in that army green collar.
Yeah, I like that.
Sick, dude.
Hell yeah.
Merry birthday. Love you, man. Yeah, I like that. That army green collar. Happy holidays from all of us at the Freedom Factory. Yeah, I'm officially locked in. Chance to win those F1s, smoke them. Got the army green, gotta adjust it a little bit. I think that hat would go perfect with that. You and my Cletus pullover. I ain't never supported another creator near as much as I have this guy. I bought so much of this dude's stuff. Well, can't make this stuff up.
My dad wasn't the healthiest man. He was legally blind. He couldn't hear the best. I says, where's mother? And he says, oh, she must be down to the farm.
Ooh,
Which is,
kiss.
I went to my brother's house and
So that's how they shot $1 Million Baby. Huh. I ain't never been the same, baby. Does she not have the lights on auto? Hey, you're tripping. To be fair though, she very rarely ever drives in the dark, but I just want to take this little guy down to go through this automatic car wash that I wanted to do the other day. You know how it is, kids love it, and that thing actually did a really good job on my truck, and her car has been neat and clean, so I feel like it's a win-win. It's a good gesture to clean your wife's car, and it's a fun time to take the little one out. You ready? Well, good thing that loud car was driving by so we could hear, huh, buddy? All right. So cool when you're a kid.
Azul. O azul. Agora, barato. Kanakatu azul.
Yeah. Is that different ways to say blue in different languages? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay.
Azul.
Azue. I recognize that.
Obrece. Olhei.
Yeah, Google that and verify it. He knows, yeah, way too many languages. Check this one out. Man. Talk about another one that cleans up nice. I'm so proud of us as a couple, as a family. Could have spent a little bit more time in the blow dryer thing, but I got the sense from him and it's starting to spook him a little bit. But man, that car wash does really good. I think it did a little bit better on mine because I got some of that Mr. Sam spray wax on there. But man, let's not only clean the cars, but keep this vlog streak going and pay them off, baby. Woo!